have witnessed two big famines, 74 famine in Ethiopia and 85 famine. And today I cherish really to see that Ethiopia is again coming out of malnutrition and meeting the development goals. And I make it sure that the Ethiopians not only have food per se, but nutritious food, quality foods. And the future generation is guaranteed to compete internationally in every aspect of intelligence. That's what I am wishing for Ethiopia. That's what I am wishing for my children.
Ethiopia has really done a tremendous work on the food security part, but we want to combat and we want to improve on our stunted growth problems, especially on children. And in Ethiopia, we do have only smallholder farmers. We wanted to invest in a laboratory, in a food laboratory, because there's no accredited food laboratory in Ethiopia, and agriculture being 80% of Ethiopia's GDP, there's no quality testing laboratory, and our agricultural produce is going to the international market without having a quality certificate. And this is affecting the grading quality and also the importing countries' requirements. And we are getting less than the fair share of the fair price of the agricultural produce. This laboratory, we do have two big units. That's the microbiology unit and the chemical laboratory unit. In the chemical laboratory, we do have all the proximate analysis. That's protein, fat, moisture, etc. And also our instrumental lab within our chemical laboratory also has pesticide residue, aflatoxin, mycotoxins, vitamin and minerals testing, heavy metals testing, and we're also building on our scope. And we are all accredited for them.
The first and foremost problem today is awareness. So the existence of this laboratory will create awareness among food processors, exporters, farmers, everybody in the value chain. The need for testing, the need for nutrition awareness creation. It will mean a great contribution in promoting and popularizing food safety and food quality standards, and eventually and ultimately fighting malnutrition.
In Ethiopia, our biggest problem is the hidden hunger, micronutrient deficiencies, especially on iron, on zinc, and iodine. So this is where you can find, by having a testing laboratory, food fortified with this specific micronutrients will be controlled. Our customers are food industries, food and feed industries, and a food value chain in general, starting from the agricultural producers to the exporters, to the producers, and at the end to the consumers.
In order to sell your product to the global market, the first question is they ask you to bring a specification to your product. Bless give you evidence, certificate to show that your product is in compliance to the international requirement.
Let me give you an example of something that we think we have brought a big change in the food value chain. In peanuts, you will find a fungus called aflatoxin. And this was a big problem because the peanuts in Ethiopia are highly infested with this fungus. So what we did was we had to go train the farmers how to do post-harvest technology, with good storage practices, and show them the results of their peanuts. The results of their peanuts were really bad, so we were obliged to import at that time. But now, with the increased quality awareness, the farmers are trained to store them properly, to do proper post-harvest technology. So now in Ethiopia, we have better quality peanuts. Initially, in setting up this lab, because the investment was too big, we gave the proposal to the Netherlands government for Ministry of Foreign Affairs. We proposed to them and they agreed to give us a grant of half of the cost. This project came under the bigger picture of AIM. AIM is Amsterdam Initiative Against Malnutrition. And also have partnered with GAIN, that is with AkzoNobel, DSM, and Intertech to learn from their expertise, from the best practices that they have. So this experience sharing have really developed our staff internally.
Together, we make a very meaningful institution.
This company is a business, and all businesses have to be a going concern. And that's how we established it.
As you know, the supply chain, there are many stakeholders. Bless is one of the stakeholders, is coming with good solutions. All these things are to protect the consumer. All these analyses are done to protect the consumers. Bless, as its name implies, comes with Bless opportunities.
እንደ ኢትዮጵያ እንደ እናት ማጀት